How important was the use of big data, or was that something that you used at Northrop Grumman to assess learning outcome and the success of the learning program itself, whether it worked, whether it didn't?
Yeah, some things are like very obvious. So we used to send our capture managers, our business development people, you know, program managers, we used to send them to a very expensive development program. Very expensive. I mean, there were teams of them, but they were there for an incredibly specific, detailed reason. They knew why they were going. And so we were able to measure the impact of that intervention on their performance, and they performed very well. Sometimes we have no clue what the impact of going to a training event was for some of our people. Don't know, will never know, because we never asked the question. We never made the linkage. We were responding to other types of things other than performance, like contractual requirements. It's like, for instance, the government say, well, your project manager has to have X certification. Okay, so we send the project manager to get X certification. The contract is happy. We don't know if that PM is any better for it or not, so we never needed to ask the question. And let's say the government in this instance never asked the question either. They were checking the has the certification box. Hopefully they did so because they believe that would make that person perform better, but there's no empirical evidence to suggest that to be true. And that is one of the challenges that we had to face, not just at Northrop, but all the defense contractors for the most part. They have to face that challenge about, you know, creating these rules, processes, and infrastructure to support contractual requirements that don't necessarily impact their ability to perform any better.